Hi, this is Zaid Muhammad, Department of Civil Engineering, and I will be talking about this topic in this presentation. So, we will be discussing the importance of sustainable teaching practices. What are the sustainable teaching practices? Benefits of sustainable teaching practices? Reducing waste in the classroom, creating a sustainable curriculum, engaging students in sustainability, incorporating sustainability into lesson plans, and collaborating with the community. What is sustainable professional development, overcoming the challenges that we are facing, and sustainable teaching resources, the role of technology, innovative ideas, measuring the success, and the future of sustainable teaching. So we can see over here what is the importance of sustainable teaching practices. That uh, sustainable teaching practices are not just a trend but a necessity for the future age of education. As educators, it is our responsibility to teach our students about the importance of sustainability and how they make a positive effect on the environment. By incorporating sustainable practices into our teaching methods, we can create a more environmentally conscious generation. But sustainability isn't just about the environment, it is also about the creating a better future for our students. By teaching them about sustainable practices, we are equipping them with the knowledge and skills they need to become socially responsible global citizens who can make a difference in the community and beyond. What are sustainable teaching practices? Sustainable teaching practices are methods of teaching that promote sustainability both in the classroom and beyond. These practices aim to cultivate a sense of responsibility and stewardship towards the environment and society amongst the students. They also seek to create a culture of sustainability within the school and wider community. Examples of sustainable teaching practices include using renewable energy resources, reducing waste, promoting biodiversity, and incorporating sustainability in the curriculum. By adopting these practices, teachers can help students develop critical thinking skills, problem solving abilities, and sense of global citizenship. Benefits of sustainable teaching practices. Sustainable teaching practices not only benefit the environment but also have positive effect on the students and teachers. According to the study by National Education Association, uh, the schools that prioritize sustainability have higher education, higher student achievement in the education, in attendance rates and graduation rates. In addition, sustainable teaching practices can lead to cost saving for the schools. For example, implementing energy efficient measures such as using natural light and turning off electronics when not in use, as in significantly reduce energy bills. This allows schools to allocate more resources towards the improving educational programs and facilities. Reducing waste in the classroom. There are many ways to reduce the waste in the classroom and promote sustainability. One effective method is to use digital resources instead of printed materials. This not only saves paper but also reduces the need for the ink cartridges and toners. Another way to reduce waste is to encourage recycling, provide clear labeled bins for paper, plastic, and other recyclables, and educate students on what can and cannot be recycled. In addition to these methods, there are practical tips and tricks that can be implemented in the classroom. For example, provide reusable water bottles and cups instead of disposable ones. Use washable clothes instead of paper towel for cleaning. Encourage students to bring their own lunch containers instead of using single-using plastic bags. These small changes can add up to make a big impact for reducing the waste in the classroom. Creating a sustainable curriculum. Creating sustainable curriculum is crucial for promoting environmental awareness and responsibility among the students. To begin, educators should identify which United Nations Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs) they want to focus on in their curriculum. The SDGs are a set of 17 goals adopted by the UN General Assembly in 2015 that aim to end poverty, protect the planet, and ensure prosperity for all. Once the goals have been identified, teachers can begin incorporating them into lesson plans across all subjects. For example, a science teacher could teach about renewable energy resources, while a social studies teacher can say or discuss global inequality and ways to promote social justice. It is important to make sure that the content is age appropriate and relevant to the students that lives. Engaging students in sustainability. One effective way to engage students in sustainability is through hand-on projects. For example, students can create a composting system for their classroom or school, learning about the benefits of reducing waste and producing nutrient-rich soil. Another idea is to plant a school garden, teaching students about the importance of local food system and sustainable agriculture. Field trips are another gateway to engage students in sustainability. Visiting a local farm or natural reserve provides an opportunity to learn about environmental issues firsthand and to see how sustainable practices are being implemented in the community. Students also can also participate in service projects such as beach cleanups or tree plantings to make a tangible impact on the environment. Incorporating sustainability in the lesson plans in incorporating it is a crucial step in promoting sustainable teaching practices. One way to do is by integrating sustainability topics into all subjects, not just science or social studies. For example, in math class, students can learn about the environmental impact on different packaging materials and calculate the cost of the using eco-friendly options. In English class, they can analyze the messaging and impact of sustainability themed advertisements. Another way to incorporate sustainability is by using project based learning. A student can work on projects that address real world sustainability issues such as reducing energy consumption in their school or community. This approach allows the students to apply their knowledge and skills in a meaningful way, which also making a positive impact on the environment. Collaborating with the community is the key to promote sustainable teaching practices. By working together, teachers and community members can create a more environmentally conscious culture within the school and beyond. Sustainable collaboration include partnering with local business to reduce waste and implementing community recycle programs. In addition to environmental benefits, collaborating with the community can also have social and economic benefits. For example, creating a community garden can provide fresh produce for the school cafeteria while also bringing together students, parents, and community members. It's important to remember that sustainable teaching practices are not just about protecting the environment, but also about building strong and resilient communities. Sustainable development, professional development is crucial for teachers to stay up to date with the latest trends and best practices in the education. It involves ongoing learning and growth that focuses on sustainability, both in terms of environmental impact and social responsibility. Examples of sustainable professional development opportunities include attending workshops and conferences that focus on sustainability, participating in online courses and webinars, and collaborating with the educators to share ideas and resources. By investing in sustainable professional development, teachers can improve their own teaching practices and inspire their students to become responsible goal citizens. Overcoming challenges. One of the biggest challenges when implementing sustainable teaching practices is resistance to change. Many educators are comfortable with traditional methods and may be hesitant to try something new. To overcome this challenge, it is important to provide clear and compelling evidence of the benefits of sustainable teaching practices. Share success stories from other school or districts and highlight the positive impact on student learning and engagement. Another common challenges is lack of resources. Sustainable teaching practices often require investments in technology, materials, and professional development. To address this challenge, look for the grants and funding opportunities that can support your efforts. You can also collaborate with other teachers or community organizations to share resources and ideas. Sustainable teaching resources. Here are some great resources to incorporate sustainable teaching in your classroom. For example, we have this website called Teach UNICEF offers free lesson plans and activities related to global issues, including Sustainabilities. The book Greening School Grounds, Creating Habitats for Learning by Tim Grant provides practical advice for creating sustainable outdoor learning spaces. The video series Sustainability in Action by the Green School Alliance showcases real life examples of the schools implementing sustainable practices. Another useful website is Green Teacher, which offers articles, lesson plans, and activities focused on environmental education. Finally, the document Wasted, the story of food waste, can spark discussions about reducing waste in the classroom. The role of the technology. Technology plays a crucial role in promoting sustainable teaching practices. There are many tools and resources available that can help teachers create a more sustainable classroom environment. For example, digital textbooks and online learning platforms that can help reduce paper waste, while energy efficient devices can help lower electricity consumption. In addition, there are numerous apps and websites that can be used to teach students about sustainability and environmental conservation. For instance, there are interactive games missions that allow students to explore different ecosystems and learn about impact of human activity on the environment. There are also online communities where teachers can share ideas and collaborate on project related sustainabilities. Innovative ideas we are having, measuring success, and the future of sustainable teaching. As we look into the future education, sustainable teaching practices will play an increasing important role. With a growing focus on environmental responsibility and social justice, educators must adapt their methods to meet the change needs of the students and society. Sustainable teaching practices can have profound impact on education by promoting critical thinking, creativity, and collaboration. By incorporating sustainability into lesson plans and curriculum, teachers can help students develop the skills and knowledge needed to tackle complex global challenges and create a more just and equitable world.